Salvete omnes, nomen mihi est canicus. I am headed to the Isle of Dread, and I'm going to do a run of the Explorer areas. Probably should have gotten everything I needed to set up before I started doing this, but I didn't, so that's okay. Okay. So this is, just so you know, not a full Isle of Dread tutorial by any stretch of the imagination. It is simply an effort to get all of the Explorer areas done for this character and open up the map. Do I have my boarding pass? I do. Okay. So I'm going to skip the intro quest on this character. I'm only level 25. So I don't really want to do the quests. Where's my stuff here? Need that. Need that. I need to try this. There we go. All right. Sure. All right. So I've got a foot pedal working for the rune arm. We'll see how that works. And I'll get the dog out just for giggles. Okay, so I have done this on my own with the exception of 2. I was able to find all but 2 completely by myself, which I'm pretty proud of. The 2 that I was missing are ones that you have to climb up on stuff. I just didn't climb the right place, I guess. But I am going to use the map for this. I don't pretend that the path that I'm going to take is the best or most efficient path by any stretch of the imagination, but it does work, and there is a minimal amount of going back and like retreading your steps. So there is that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up the Explorer Zone that you get, or that you can get right when you finish that first quest. And so you can see I've never been out here before. You do this with the map and it's still not big enough. So it's a big map. But the first Explorer area that you want to get is right when you get off of the beach. And so you come back down here. All right, so there we go. Got that Explorer Zone. All right, that's the only one that is on this side of the island. Everything else is going to be on the main part of the island. I could have just recalled or whatever, but it's fine. And so I could do this on the character that has already done all of them, but I wanted to be able to bring up. Oh, this I want to be able to bring up the map with the fog of war so you can get some idea of where I'm going, and I also wanted the big, you know, experience point notification achievement thing coming up, so that it would be very obvious where I was hitting the different moments. So for starters, I'm going to try and run this as opposed to riding on a mount. I may change my mind. And in general, we're going to go up the eastern side, then come down the middle, and then go up the western side and hit all, I think 16 of them. Get my a little better here. All right. So for starters, I have not been out here with a level 25 character, so I don't know how this is going to go. For starters, we're going to come up this way, and we're looking for an enormous tree. Ooh, okay. And freeze. It's been too long since I've played this. Oh goodness. I haven't been playing this character. Need to put my stuff down. All right, so there's the tree. This is the one time where we have to double back, unfortunately. Let's see how we do with these griffins. Let's see. So you want to get on top of this tree. This is the one that one of the ones that I didn't see. I went through the tree, but I never went up on top of the tree. So there, we've got this one, the river overlook. There's a collectible there. And then our next one is going to be on top of that platform over there. Let's see. Oh. Goodness. Oh. Just try to outrun everybody. This is way easier on a Spellslinger Bard. Okay. So we can climb up here. I don't remember there being people up here. I'm not going to get any of the journals right now. Just because I would be very frustrated personally by not doing all of them. I have gotten them all on my other character, but that's the gnawed dinosaur bone. Okay. So this should be the only time that we have to genuinely backtrack. We're going to go back through this tree and then head up the east coast of this river. Or sorry, the west coast of the river. But we're going to go eastern side of this area here. dog is killing itself. Okay, I'm gonna mount up. This is silly. All right, so you can see going over there. Now we're going up this way. We're gonna pass this Brontosaurus, which I have yet to get on top of. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Don't worry. We'll climb some dinosaurs later. But there is a tabaxi camp right up here. We got a rest shrine.
Their colorful tints billowing in the breeze. The creatures don't seem to be worried.
Okay, and then
Beasts or marauders.
we're gonna go across.
Has learned to fear the tabaxi's claws.
I'm gonna cross the river again. And work our way up the side. Here. And we hit the first one that we're going to see that's actually a quest entrance. There are many that are also quest entrances, but not all the quest entrances are going to be thing. Now, I didn't look at my experience when I started, but I can go back and look on the video. Let's see just how much I've gotten here. All right, this one is where we get on top of this guy right here. What's the point of having a Brontosaurus if you can't climb on top of said Brontosaurus? And the first time I did this, climbing the Brontosaurus was just its own reward, but turns out there's slightly more to do here. So it's over this way. Got to reward you for climbing the Brontosaurus. Okay.
Good sense of the building's massive scale. Did this place fall in a single day due to a war or rebellion? Or did it
All right, then we've got another quest entrance. Just back this way, so it's real close.
A steep path leads up to an overgrown ruin.
Now this little temple thing up here, this, if you find a couple of crests that are nearby, you can summon a purple name boss that drops some important ingredients. But we're going to go across this bridge here. And we're going to head to another big overlook. Just going to climb up. It's this big, tall thing right here. Ooh. Who's hitting me? Pretty sure it's this one. Oop. I can do this. There we go. Yep. There we go. Just gotta get all the way up here.
You have a fine view of
Okay, so we got a nice overlook, another rest shrine. And now we're going to work our way south. We're going to look for the Ettercap tree. So many dinosaurs. I'm very happy with the Explorer area. I'm going through this quick, but I have spent an awful lot of time out here on another character. Let's see. Where is this tree? Trying to remember. It should be close. Is that the tar pits? Is that the tree there? Yeah, that's the tree right there. All right, so this is another quest entrance.
Dense webs enshroud the base of this huge exotic
Okay,
tree.
so we could probably cut there a little bit, but there, you can't go straight through here because there's some bamboo and stuff. So far, we've come out here. We've done these two things over here and then gone back up this way. And then over across the river. And up and cross back over the river and find this stuff here. Again, you are going to have to come around a little bit. You can't. There's no straight shot between these. There's a barrier here. You can't go through straight this way. I probably could have cut over a little sooner, but you're looking for this tree here. And then we're going to continue south to the tar pits. And the tar pits themselves are pretty straight south. So I want it to be going south, actually. They're not terribly difficult to find. I like these rock formations here. Okay, so here are the tar pits. And there's a shrine in the middle there. We're going to go to that shrine. Lots of undead around here.
Pungent smell of asphalt pervades these bubbling tar pits.
All right, and then I think we're going down to the volcanoes.
End in the sticky
Did you-
substance. And yet for some reason, there's
Thank
a
you.
small ruined shrine in the middle of it all.
Yeah, so we're going to head southwest. Okay. I don't know how much of that I was recording. Now that so that's fun. I don't know whether I was muted or not. All right, so we're going down to these volcanoes here. Gonna try and head in between them to hit the explorer area.
These volcanoes are small, but
There we go. All right, so now we're going to start working our way
after many eruptions, they will eventually grow
back
into
up,
peaks.
and we're looking for a sunken ship out on the beach. So go kind of northwest. And there's the ship. We should hit, there we go. Got the explorer area, and now we're going to go up to that pixie village up there. Can't take quite a straight shot. We got to go around a little bit. Think we can get up this way? Yeah.
You are surprised
So
to
we made it to
see
the
a
Pixie Village.
fragment here in the Isle of Dread's primordial forest. You can't help but wonder how these fae
And then we're going to work our way up the western side of the island. Through here. And we're almost done. We only have 3 more to do. We should be hitting one here relatively soon.
The lava
There
has
we go.
long since cooled, but the dead trees and the smell of brimstone tell the story of the eruption.
And then we're looking for the first
Valley.
big kind of turn, big cut into this canyon. Then go all the way in here to get to the Standing Stones reference. Gotta put your logo in somewhere.
Ash lies over the
Okay.
cool lava that covers the canyon floor. Yet nearby are standing stones that appear to be unaffected by the ancient lava flow. Some
All right, we only have one more to do, and that is the capstone quest, which is up on top of that mountain there. There might be a way up. I don't know. We're going to go across that bridge. So the way up is not far this way. You can make your way up. I'm gonna get there's a little portal to cross this lake that you'll see. I'm gonna tell you about it because it happens fast. So I'm gonna get into this little walled camp area, and I'm gonna go straight to like a canoe or a little boat, and there's a portal that's gonna send me to the other side of the lake right in front of the thing. And just to avoid the mobs and stuff, I'm going to do it fast. So right down here, and boom. And that's it. That's all 16. But I didn't. Yeah, it did open up the map. So there's the map. Okay. Look how big this is. I mean, this is as big as I can make the screen, and I have to pull it several times. This place is enormous. So this is the actual village here. Okay, where we wash up is here. So that's the first explore area down there. And then we come out here, and we went up, and we went across the river this way, and then over to this stones, and then back across the river, and then up along the coast here to the Tabaxi camp, and then across the river on that log. Find this quest entrance for Stone Crypt Chronicle, which is a really good quest, by the way. And on top of this dinosaur, I love the dinosaur, it's just a part of the landscape. On top of this dinosaur, climb up around on these things and get that explore area, and then over here to the Bullywug and Booby Traps. Across this bridge and to this rest shrine here on top of this cliff, and then down here. See how you can't go through here, right? This is actually there's a quest in here in this area, but you can't go through this way. There's bamboo all around. You can't go through. So you pass Wild Thing, and then like I said, you could cut just past that and come over here a little bit more efficiently to this tree, which is Spiders and Flies. It's another quest. And then pretty much straight south to the shrine that's in the middle here, close to the tar pit. And then run between these two volcanoes. And then up the coast here to this ship. And then over to the Pixie Village. And then up through this canyon, over here to the Standing Stones, and then up to where we are here. So you do that. If you have a mount, especially if you have a fast mount, you can do that relatively quickly. I mean, that took me, including my little explanation there, I've been recording for 24 minutes. It's going to take you 20 minutes if you have a fast mount. You can run that in 20 minutes and get access to the full map, and then go around and look for the journals if you want, or whatever you want to do. So I might continue streaming here in a little bit, but I'm going to turn the stream off to have a nice clip recorded and take a bio. And I will see you next time. Or I'm not sure what I'm going to stream later, but we'll see. Maybe some Isle of Dread. Do I have a character that's ready for that? I don't know. Anyway, I will see you next time. Si waletis, ego waleo, walete.